Too tall?
He's too
Not
tall.
possible.
Too big.
Okay, possible.
Good morning. There's only one price structure for throwing at the dunking booth. He wanted me to double the price for him.
Yes.
That's right.
Anyway.
He deserves it.
James, I'm going to take control. Over the last few weeks especially, but for the last several months, I've been confronted by God regarding my view of things. All right, James, you got to help me out now. There we go. My perspective on things. So I thought I'd share because over the last few weeks, last few months, it's been challenging for a lot of us regarding a variety of things. World events, things that are going on in our lives, directions that we feel we're getting pulled, or doors that we see opening and whether to walk into them, struggles, opportunities, whatever it is. And about 2 weeks ago, I saw something that made me realize two things. One is I need to lighten up a little bit, and God has a sense of humor.
Yes, he is.
James, I really want to do this myself. There you go. Some of y'all have seen these before. These are all 2-year-olds. Said someone ate all the muffins. It was him. He couldn't have all the trains at the museum. Go slower, James. They're going to need to see it. I wouldn't let her play with a bag of dog poop. He's upset because the microwave ate his lunch. He can't reach the pennies. They're too far away. Amen. I think I've been there. He put himself in timeout for no reason. You ever put yourself in timeout? It's like, I'm done with y'all. I'm taking my ball, I'm going to the house. For no good reason. Now you gotta look on top of his head. It says he can't find his rubber ducky. See, sometimes it's right in front of our face. He doesn't want to go, even though we've repeatedly told him we're not going anywhere. But I don't want to not go anywhere. He didn't want to hold my hand whilst walking home from daycare. You ever get mad at the people who love and support you and they just want to be there for you? No, not having any of it. His hoodie would not zip up any farther. We get upset over the silliest things. Sometimes I think that we need to realign our perspective. A lot like those 2-year-olds, sometimes I think, I know I do, I lose all grasp of sanity and reality when I get upset at things that are going on around me, the way other people are behaving, not getting my way, being afraid of stepping into an opportunity or following a direction that God is leading. Well, that's not what I was thinking, Lord. I don't know what you're thinking. You ever been there? I think we need to remember what this slide shows. Little me, big God. I think sometimes changing our perspective is a bigger challenge than many of us will let on. And I don't think it comes naturally. I think we need to be reminded, because we get wrapped up in everything that's going on around us, and we're little creatures, and we're sometimes selfish and self-absorbed, and we need to remind ourselves, deliberately remind ourselves who it is who's really in charge. Hebrews 1:3. He is the radiance of the glory of God and the exact imprint of his nature, and he upholds the universe by the word of his power. Colossians 1:15-17. He is the image of the invisible God, the firstborn of all creation. For by him all things were created, in heaven and on earth, visible and invisible, whether thrones or dominions or rulers or authorities. Whether thrones or dominions or rulers or authorities, all things were created through him and for him. And he is before all things, and in him all things hold together. We're going to have to loosen our grip a little bit. Stop feeling like it's our responsibility to hold the world together and make sure that our plan comes together. There's a saying, the most fearless thing we can do is keep showing up with love and grace and joy in our right now real lives. Amen. Join me.